Hey y'all, up for another video. It's early in the morning. I'm by myself, so pistols, rifles, shotguns, 22, 9mm, 45, 40, 357 SIG, 38, 357 Magnum, 44, 454 school, blah, 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 all the little things that go along with it. So ammo crunch. Not a lot of ammo for a lot of people to be shooting in that same category. And I don't want to spend a lot of money in buying new guns. But now there's something you can do with what you got. Now, it ain't for everybody. You do your thing, Guns for me, now, they've kind of played themselves out in a way. My whole life I've been around firearms ever since I was, the teenagers and on the way up. So I've gotten out of the phase of buying guns and making a big collection. I don't have a large collection. I never have. I've never had the money to do that. I think I've got a good collection, but I don't think it's as, it ain't like other collections I've seen. So I decided to go to a different route, which is taking what you got, using what you got, and adding on to it. So a while back I did a couple of videos on the P01 Omega, and I had a chance at my local gun shop to talk to a couple of guys there. One of the guys there, he is carrying a P01 Omega, and he sent it off to have some upgrades done to it. So without any further ado, here goes. This is from Primary Machines. As you can see, it is front and rear and front sights. They are tritium, and Primary Machines, they milled my slide for this plate and this RMR. Now I went with RMR because my Ed Brown's got RMR on it, and that's something you can think about. When you think about price, sometimes what you got, if you want to customize it, which is what I'm really getting into liking a lot of, is the custom looks. That's not a bad way to go. You've already got the gun, so why not enhance it? Now the way Primary Machines works, their thing is I bought the front and rear sight and the plate from Amazon, and these are 1911 assemblies. So I can give you more data, more information. Like if you message me, I can show you the particulars of that. I'm just giving you right now just the overlook. This is not zeroed. I hadn't shot it yet. Ammo crunch and time. The trigger is still CZ. The hammer is still CZ. I haven't done anything customized on that. I do want to, and I don't want to. I'm a big believer in, don't mess with triggers and hammers. Don't mess with triggers, period. Shoot them as they are from the manufacturer, and you shouldn't have any problems. Because I have seen some pretty bad aftermarket stuff. The next thing you know, the gun's just not operating properly, or the weapon's just not just operating properly, but it's highly unsafe. So I went with, as you see here, I made a two-tone. I went with the flat matte black upper on this gray lower, this urban gray. I think it turned out really good. I'm still thinking about something with the grips, but every time I look at it, I'm thinking, well, you know, that black grip with that black slide with this gray frame, it's looking pretty good. They just don't know yet. Plus, I always debate how much customization do you want to put into a weapon that you know you have plans for. Because I plan on making this my everyday carry. The negative to that is P01. There's a lot of companies out there now making holsters for them, but I haven't found one yet that just fits my bill. I'm still looking hard at that. So once again, this is going to be an upgrade. This is going to be an upgrade. This is going to be more videos dealing with this pistol. Really do enjoy this pistol. I've also kicked around the idea of making it single action. That way it pretty much flows with my other 1911s. But I also, you know, I don't have a decocker for any of my other pistols, and I kind of like the idea of that. But just to give you a heads up, this is from Primary Machines, and all they require you to do is send the slide with your sights and the plate, and they prefer you to bring the RMR too. That way they make sure that everything's fit right, and not bad priced either. Now you're gonna have to, and when you do send send slides off and things to be milled and stuff, have patience. Leave them alone. The more you bother them, I'm pretty sure they're gonna be like, well, hell, and the next thing you know, you might get something back you don't want. So when they're milling stuff, or when I send things off, I don't worry when I'm gonna get it back. Now, don't get me wrong, if it's a year and a half from that, I might have a problem, which is a true story for me. That deals with a pair of ordnance. I will never buy anything pair of ordnance again. But I'll tell you that in another video if you want to hear it. But yeah, Primary Machines. They milled my slide for me, mounted my sights, and I think it's a good looking pistol. I think what they've done is fantastic. I mean, it won't never look this pretty again after I start shooting it a lot. That's just the nature of the beast. So I mean, I guess I don't have any really safe queens. But CZ P01 Omega with Primary Machines Upgrade. Be back directly, y'all.